Hello everybody, how's it going, and welcome back to another episode of Breachway. We are in the third sector of our Firebrand playthrough. We do have our Pyro class upgraded, and I want to find more expulsions so we can play more free cards and cool us down. That's the quest for this sector. We need to find it, otherwise I don't think we can actually finish the boss fight. The Iron Cannon is here to prevent some damage. We have a very good subsystem here saying, where is it? The selective ionization? Yeah, ionize affect enemy weapons first, which means we can disable the enemy's damage output quite a lot. We have Cerberus shields, which are, let's be honest, quite bad, but hey, it's fine. It's what we have right now. And then also the supply depot that's helping us finding better resources. All right. So, wait. Gotta go over here. That. Okay, take away the tooltip. Thank you. Come on. There we go. So guys, where do we go? What do we want to do? I think I need to probably try to find some space stations. There's one over there, but it's a Solari and they hate us. So I think we will not be able to dock there at all. That means, what does it mean actually? I mean, we got 4 fuel, that's great. Do we go for the elite fight and then move over here, get the credit cache? Go for another elite fight? I think that's a good idea. So let's go right through the middle and see what we can do. Okay. For all of you who are new to this channel, I would highly recommend going back to the first episode of this playlist where I explain everything in depth. So right now, I want to concentrate on getting this sector done. The enemy intends to attack us for 6 damage total with the heat ray and the preheater. Double the ignite value of your next laser attack. That is a problem. Alright, they also intend to repair their stuff. We need to defend against that. And we need to do it now. So, let's drop the Iron Javelin that deals 6 ionized damage, and if I am unshielded, it's double the damage. And 6 ionized means 1 pip of stuff goes away, since we apply 2. And we go for weapons first, we're gonna take out their weapons. Oh, also, whenever we apply 12 ionized, we have a subsystem that says we blind the enemy, so the next attack will only deal 50% damage, and that's great. Alright. They intend to start blocking. I think I want to keep him down. Yeah, a bit more ionize here. And honestly, I think I'm going to go with the calculated overheat already. So now what does it do? We sustain 2 heat every turn, but we also get a heated shell to our hand. Gain 2 shield for each heat point. Yeah, I think we need that later. Do we radiate already? Yeah. Alright, I'm going to do it now because I want to get some energy. And here we go. So there's my heated shell, there's my heat. We dissipate 1 heat at the end of each turn. I can glitch something. Honestly, I think I can weaken them. We apply suppression for every active attack card. That means we apply 2 suppression. That means 2 suppression should get it down to 0. Oh no. The numbers are a bit off because they are blinded and right. So the preheater also pretends that it is blinded. That's not great. Alright, do we plasma field then? 2 for each heat point, total of 2 right now. I mean, we can just shield for 2 now. We're gonna go Fire Strike. Let's heat up a bit, deal some damage, hit the plasma field, that's 6 shielding. And I think, yeah, we will lose all the shield at the next, okay, fine. We're gonna keep shooting. So the enemies in this sector have a significantly higher amount of health now, and that is a bit of a problem. So they double the ignite value. We need to shield against that, otherwise we will be overheated in no time. Heat shift is good, because we deal 6, shred 2, and if we are overheated, we dissipate 2 heat. I love it. We need to somehow get out of this. Do I glitch it? I think I'm gonna glitch. I can't is the problem. I think we plasma field again. Just defend against it. You know what? I also glitched the block away. And we're gonna drop the heated shell. Alright, so now we're going into overheat scenarios here. Cool. We got Radiate, which is fantastic. Also, War Effort lets us draw an attack card. Let's go. It's Sling. Sling is 6 ionized, and on Shield Break we add another 6 ionized. That's not gonna happen, but it is 6 ionized that takes away a pip from one of the weapons. Keeping them down. Drop the heated shell on them, because that's a free card, basically. No, it's not free to play, but it's a card that we generate every turn. And now I think I'm gonna radiate a bit of heat away, and we are digging for better cards. We need expulsion. Where is it? Okay, they're shielded now, and they're gonna intend to attack for 4. Alrighty then. Heat buffer protects us for 8, but it will generate a point of heat. It's bad. Okay, that's half the enemy shield. The hack. And then what? Do I heat buffer? Do I heat buffer twice even? So we get into overheat? No. Yeah, we would. Alright, here we go. Heat buffer also generates a heat. So we have 16 shield. That should hold for a little bit. But now we are able to use heat shift to get back down to 4. Amazing. That. And we are fine and we are not overheating. We are also protected. Oh boy. Yeah, you can see where this is going. The damage that we are doing is really, really slow. Heat ray, 6 damage, 6 heat. Yeah, that's a thing. Uh-huh. I can weaken you. Give you a suppression. Yeah, we need to drop Sling and we need to hope that the Ionize goes to the Heat Ray. Which it didn't.
Enemy operations delayed.
Alright, I'm gonna draw a card now from my Ion attack. Another Sling, so now it definitely goes to the Heat Ray. Yeah, that was basically prevent 6 damage. Also, we have now a stack of 12 Ionize, which gives them another blind, which is really good for later. Alright, so Igniter. We gotta get the damage going. Then we Radiate. And I hold Weaken? Should have shot the Heated Shell before the Radiate. So we would have dissipated 1 more heat even. Do I weaken them? Okay, what's in my draw pile? Let me see. Fire Strike, Resupply, Heat Converter. Yes, the Expulsion. We need another one of those cards. Important. Super, super important. Shield Switch. Iron Javelin. I think I'll actually drop the Weaken. So we have 4 open slots to draw the good cards. There's the Expulsion finally. Alrighty, let's get that going. That's important. So, while we are overheated, at the end of our turn, we fire a Heated Shell, which means we cool down by 1 and it's a free attack. Alright, let's resupply as well. And then we gotta... Oh, right, we are shielded right now. But it's okay, because the Heat Ray only deals 3 damage, it goes to our shield. That's actually quite fantastic. So, drop the Heated Shell on them. So we cool down once more. Not shooting my Fire Strike right now. Yeah, we gotta kind of juggle the temperature at 5 or 4 heat. So we are not overheating all the time. Cool. Okay, this draws a card and gives us a resource according to the card we draw. Heat Converter is a ordnance for every 2 heat on our ship. Maybe we don't need that card at all. We are generating so much ordnance. It's crazy. Well, actually, we are not using our ordnance so much because it's... Oh, it takes up very, very cheap. Okay, so what do we do now? We probably want to just shield against that with Shield Switch. There's 3 damage incoming. If overheated, dissipate 1 heat. Okay, I think that's fine.
Shields up, Captain.
Do we go Fire Strike? No, Fire Strike generates 2 heat. Ugh. We go Iron Javelin. Oh, we didn't actually need to. Alright. Okay, so far so good. I mean, on the flip side, we are keeping these guys under control quite nicely. So Sling Plus is 8 damage, and on Shield Break, which we do, exactly 8, we will Ionize another 8. Preheater gone, and that will take the Heat Ray off. And we have a blind once more. It's working! Really is. Repair all damaged equipment by 3. I don't care about damaged equipment. I think I'm gonna glitch away the block. So we don't... Yeah, we don't have to fight through that. We hold Fire Strike for a kill shot. Okay. There we go. Ignite them. Ignite us, actually. Finally, we have them broken as well. So Fire Strike is now 11 damage and Shred 2. Yeah, plus 1 damage for every 2 heat that we have. That's really cool. Alright, we got him without taking damage. It took a while, but you can see that, right? We used some command points, though. Well... igniter again. I don't want to ignite my ship. No, thank you. We are done with that. We need to cool down a bit quicker. Melting clip, deal 5, and if we are overheated, we apply heat to the enemy for every 2 hull damage dealt. So it applies 2 heat, which is not that much, to be honest. Got lockdown. Apply suppression. If the enemy is overheated, apply 2 suppression. It's nice. Another glitch. No, there is Iron Javelin Plus. Yes, 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 I like that. I want to get all the upgraded iron cards into my iron cannon. Alright, that was good. It was a good pickup. Since I pick up signs of what appears to be an unmarked credit cache. Alright, another one showed up here on the right side. Now we are even more incentivized to go there. Alright, let's go for the elite combat. Lock and load. This is gonna be a tough one. Can already feel it. Searing salvo, laser pulse, thermal buffer. Deal 2 and sustain a heat. Repeat until you're reaching your heat tolerance. Oh, you're firing multiple shots. That's not good for us. And it's an immediate 12 damage that's incoming. Ow. Can you not? Alright. I am going to javelin them. That takes away the 2 attack pips. That makes them blind. But as far as I can tell, on a multi-attack blind, the 50% damage loss is only applied to the first instance of damage. So if they shoot twice, they're gonna deal 1 and then 2 damage after, so a total of 3. Let me draw some more cards. Converter. I'm gonna just drop that card. We are not in need of extra ordnance. Plasma field shield switches here. Okay, so I feel like we should just defend against whatever is coming our way there. Holding all of these cards? I don't know. Nah, I think I'm gonna drop shield switch. We have heat buffer that defends us against whatever that is. Alright, here we go. We're gonna drop that. And I would say we're gonna start igniting here. Yeah, also get some shredding going. And then war effort to draw another card. I mean, there's sling. Oh, they have fortify, so they gain 6 shield and then +1 for each fortify card played before. That means they can generate quite a lot of shield over time. That is a problem. Yeah, I'm gonna just drop my attacks on them. There's a lot of stuff that we have to do. We're gonna get that shredding going. And I think we sling? No, we don't need sling right now. So again, my assumption is that we take 7 damage here. There's 1 damage from this. Blind is taking... blind has been taken away, and then 2 damage and 4 damage. So let's see if I'm correct. Right. Right. Blind is actually temporarily applied here until the stack is taken. So I always need to calculate the actual damage into this. So what was the total? I think it was 10 damage. So no, blind. Wait. We took 10 total, right? So 2 to the hull, 8 to the shield. That was a total of 10. So it was actually 1 damage twice. And then 8 damage. Alright. Anyways, let's keep going. We got sling now. We are not breaking their shield yet, but next turn we will. What do we want to glitch? I am actually quite scared of the salvo. We could also glitch the generator cooldown. I like that. Who do we weaken? Weaken is fantastic against this setup. We need to hold all of this, alright? Only 1 extra card. We're generating lots of resources as a result, but mean. So what is the optimal way to play this now? We deal 6 ionize and then 6 if we break the shield, so it's a total of 8. We have... and then another 8 here, so a total of 16 on the Sling Plus. 16 is good because we apply blind again. And if we do it the other way around, it would be 4 plus it's 12 plus 6 is 18, so Sling Plus first.
Enemy shields down.
Do we even shoot the Sling now? I don't know. We are delaying so much, but we are not getting anywhere. I'll drop it. Keep him down there. I want to keep weaken, I want to keep plasma. You know what? I think it's fine if we keep 1 plasma field and the weaken. Alright, let's keep going. Honestly, maybe I should play a bit more aggressively. Try to play optimized in order to not take any damage, but maybe that's not the point here. Alright, there's Fire Strike. Throw it out there. I think Plasma Field is gonna get dropped now because we gain 2 shield for every heat that we have, and we are not really generating heat yet, so I kind of keep the heat buffer. That is a flat 8 shield. And I think I'll also drop the Radiate, because that's a thing that we don't need yet. Later, yeah, not yet. Alrighty. We can zap them, half their shield points. We will certainly weaken them, right? So, it's -2 damage on each weapon. Yeah, I'm gonna throw that out there. Do we weaken them again? So they have 4 suppression now. I feel like this weapon normally does 8, right? So it would be suppressed by 4, so it's now 4 damage and blinded, which is not true. So they would always deal 4? Is that the correct number? Would they deal 4 damage? Do I want 4 damage? No.
Enemies ionized.
Alright, you go. They're also generating a heat whenever they shoot. Interesting. Interesting. Sling. Heat buffer.
What's up, Captain?
Drop the Radiate. Drop another one. We don't need those. 75 damage, man. We have offensive assurance again. There's the calculated overheat that gets us some damage out. Okay. My intent is to make him blind again, so we heat shift right now. Get rid of their shield, and then we add the Iron Javelin to the deal. Ionizing them for 12, getting another blind out, and finally we got the calculated overheat. Heat buffer, do we need you? Not here, not now. I need to get deeper into my deck so I can find expulsion. That is not it. We are not getting attacked though, so we can easily resupply. Shield switch Iron Javelin again. Attack calibration. +1 damage is horrible. We need to prevent that, because that would be a total disaster against the Searing Salvo there. Oh my god. Alright. We need a bit of mass. Interesting. Do we need shield switch? Don't think so. We drop it. Alright. End the turn here. And here comes the big attack. They got 16 shields. Holy moly. Alright, it's time to go. Bam, igniter. Make us hot, baby. We're gonna then use a Fire Strike. Yep. Now we use the Iron Javelin for getting rid of their Searing Salvo and their attack calibration, making them blind another time. And now we can cool the hell down. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. Another thermal buffer. They increased their heat tolerance, which means the Searing Salvo shoots 8 times now. Ooh. Not good. Alright. Alright. Finally got expulsion. That's great. Alright, hold on. I mean, we can use Plasma Field. That's 10... 10 damage. Sorry, 10 shield. Let's Fire Strike first, see where we're going with that. Can I use all of my things? I can. 12 now. Then we Radiate. And cool down. So heat-wise we are fine. Are we fine damage-wise? I don't know if the blind... Again, normally they do 2 damage per attack. Let's see how it actually is. Technically we shouldn't take damage if the blind is applied correctly. Alright, okay, so multi-attacks are actually alright. Cool. They only take 1 instance of blind and all of their little instances will be reduced by 50%. That is pretty good to know. Alrighty, alrighty, alrighty. Let me halve your shield, my friend. Cool. So I can sling you and get you ionized.
Enemy shields down.
That's really good. Alright. I think we are on a good way now. Absolutely. That gives you another stack of blind.
Enemies ionized.
Oh, baby. And then we can drop the heated shell. Do we keep the heat bufferoni? No. I want my handful of attacks. Let's go. Alright, they're also shredded. I mean, brittle. Iron Javelin, fantastic again. Keep their weapons on cooldown. Applying another stack of blind. You can see the Iron Javelin plus idea is coming through. Alright, Plasma Field, Heat Buffer, Heated Shell. Don't think we need the defensive cards anymore.
Optimal temperatures reached.
I think we're going now. And with every point of damage, we also destroy equipment. Okay, that's a bit of a weird situation that we got here. Do I want to radiate? I don't know. I think we drop one of the radiates. Do we drop both of them? Yeah, again, my hand needs to be better than what we have currently. I think this is where we want to try to finish this. Okay, we got all the iron stuff. That's fantastic. Let's go. Iron Javelin. Take the weapons down. Let's go sling. Okay. I love it. Do we sling again? That one will take either radiate or the fortify. Maybe it's a fortify so they won't shield. Never mind. Okay. Shield switch. I don't think so. Again.
Things overloaded.
We are in full control mode right now. And that's where we want to be. Oh, baby. Let's go. I think this is lethal now. We have Igniter dealing 8. And then... should I have ionized him beforehand? Yeah, probably. Take the shield away with that. Let's do it anyways. Let's do it now.
Enemy operation
Because we got
delayed.
Fire Strike dealing 11. Alright, and then we got the Heated Shell for the win. Okay. Funnily enough, we came out of this fight quite nicely, but it took a while. Alright. Alright, there's another heat shift. It is a card that technically gets us cooler again. The calculated overheat is obviously a thing we don't want. Hot swap. Reshuffle your attack cards into your draw pile and add a heated shell for each card. No. No, it's not what I want. I can take another sling plus. Would I? I like the javelin more, to be honest. But that's a good one. Yeah, why not? Why not? Defensive protocol for the shield generator. While unshielded, reduce the energy cost of shield cards from this equipment by 2. While shielded, increase the energy cost. This is actually good, because if we play a shield card, we usually do it only once. Alright, put it in there. Yeah. Alright, let's keep going. Lock and load. I feel like we want to try to find kind of a space station in between. To upgrade our deck a bit more and manage it a bit more. Ah, they have a drilling beam. On hull damage, add +1 shred to drilling beam cards. Oh, they're gonna shred me to pieces. But don't do anything about it. Ugh. Ah, we got the javelin. Now we're fine. Okay. Let's resupply. You know what? I'm gonna go Igniter here, heating up for 2 and making use of it with the Fire Strike immediately. Getting a bit of heat on the ship. I believe that shield switch is not good anymore. I don't think it ever has been. I mean, 4 damage in the first sector is fine, but ugh. You should probably get rid of it completely. Just throw it out of the deck. Hit them blind. Okay. Draw a card. Okay, that's Sling Plus. We're gonna hold that for getting rid of the block and then applying another 8 Ionize. Let's drop another Fire Strike, why not? Another 9 damage, and I think we're gonna buffer it up.
Shields up, Captain.
And we're gonna radiate. And... I'm gonna hold what I have here. So now we can sling. Yeah, we have the weapons under control. Not necessarily. Yeah, that's what I mean. Okay. Plasma field is helpful. That out of here. There's calculated overheat. think I'm not gonna play weaken. Where did it go? No! I wanted to play that. Oh, I think I accidentally double-clicked it. I clicked it and I clicked it again and then it got dropped or something? Uh-huh. Oh, well. No, wait, I played it because of double-click. Oh, that's how it works. Okay, double-click is playing it. Alright, okay, fine. Fine. Hey, Expulsion is in the house right after. At this point, I think we have it absolutely under control. Alright, let's drop the heated shell on them. Gonna keep the heat buffer and the plasma. Why not? Radiate, just in case. Nah.
Optimal temperatures reached.
We can just sit here and control now, and the heated shells will deal the damage and do the work. This is actually quite cool. Igniter gives us 2 heat, but heat shift takes the heat away again. It's really nice. We want to sit at 4 heat. This is our optimal temperature, basically. Defend against the drilling beam. That's alright. Yeah, if we can apply a bit more shred, it would be great. Let me see what I can find. Fire Strike. 10 damage and heated shell. Yeah, we got it. Okay, cool. There we go. That worked fine. A beam laser. No, I'm not gonna take that. I mean, I'm gonna take it and sell it, but I'm not gonna use it. Fire Strike again. No. Dampen. Set the enemy shred and ignite to 0. No, I'm gonna skip that. We need the money to curate our deck a bit better. No station still. No station. Well, let's go down here, see what we can do. Weapon malfunction. Okay. Disliked on the Starkin end here. An unmarked credit cache again. It's up there. This area is filled with money. There's a repair ship, man. I need to take care of my fuel consumption, though. I'm gonna get that because we have a hacker. Can always access these things. That is a fuel station. I like that. So we gotta hold 1 fuel. So we can dip in here and then maybe make a detour or something. Back to the station. Do we need that money? Do we? Ah! Space station. Yeah, we got a space station. Perfect. Absolutely. Oh my god. Yes, we go there immediately. Oh my god. I'm so happy with that. And it's also a neutral one. So we can get rid of our malfunction here and obviously drop the unupgraded cards from our deck so that we can get the upgrade once. Eventually. Alright. Bit of a lay of the land here. What do we get? Corruptor Mark II. Waylay. Turn the closest incoming missile into an outgoing firefly. Consume a security. Play the card twice. Alright, turn it around. Haywire, apply a blind. And consume all of your security. Apply +1 blind for each security. Yeah, it's a great thing to deal with their weapons. I like it. The railgun is here, but it doesn't really help. The enemy has suppression, deal +6 equipment damage. It's good to disable things. I don't think we're gonna take the railgun though. The beam laser. Oh, beam sweep. 4 damage, 1 damage, and ignite for every active energy production. That is a very good beam laser. Is that a pivot here? Do we start overheating the enemy? I like my ion cannon. I want to keep that. Alright, shield bay Mark III. Power conduit. Consume all shield and gain +1 damage on your next attack for every 2 shield consumed. I don't think so, no. Alright, let's get rid of this malfunction first. Okay, there you go. Cycle feeder. For all equipment. If available in the draw pile, draw a card from this equipment in an empty slot at the end of each turn. God, I wish I could add another... Command unit. Resource bay, engineering, hacking. Add a card slot at the start of combat. Oh my god, yes. I want that. I'm not gonna even think about it. I'm immediately getting that thing. Another card slot is so good. Gain a stack of predictive aim after every 3 laser played. Your next kinetic attack deals double damage. Nice. Thermal mass for +2 heat tolerance. is helpful in two ways. Not only gives it more heat tolerance, but it also increases the shielding of our heat buffer, because that is based on our heat tolerance. My draft library is still broken. There should be more stuff in here. We found Plasma Field Plus, and it only shows this. Yeah, I think I want that. Give me thermal mass. Okay, radiators. What do we do? What do we do? I'm gonna upgrade that. More thermal mass. Here we go. Bam. The cool thing is we got all the money in the world. We can upgrade like crazy. Selling these. Module discharger. Each ionized delay also removes the security from the enemy. Would be really good for the boss fight. I don't know if we ever used that though. I mean, our hacking array. Weaken the enemy. Glitching them. We can just power through and just get through all of their 3 security that they have at the beginning. Maybe I'm gonna just drop the module discharger. Alright, what else do we need? We need cards. So, yeah, here's what we do. I'm gonna drop a card here and there. We now got a Sling Plus, so we can get rid of the... You know what? Get rid of the shield switch. That thing is bad. And I think I also want to get rid of the regular sling. So we have only upgraded cards in our ion cannon. There we go. Can add another subsystem slot here, module slot. Yeah, maybe later. So 2 open slots here. I wanted to upgrade the draft library, to be honest, but we cannot do it anymore. We cannot upgrade past this, sadly. Do we need another shield card now? Now that we have more heat tolerance, these cards give us 10. And we have upgraded the draft library, so I think I'll take that. Alright, thank you. Tier 8! Amazing. So... you want to upgrade here as well? No, I think at this point we are looking for just better cards. Supply depot is fine. I don't need anything more here, correct? Reactor boost is not needed. Conservation is not needed. And if anything, we need more cards. We need to be able to draw more cards, which could come from forced draw on the radiator. So giving it some slots would be nice as well. I also want to buy more fuel. Alright, so I think the last thing that we do here is adding a card. And then we go. Let's go. You gotta be kidding me. You want to bring shield switch back? No, thank you. Also, melting clip is not what I'm looking for. I'm gonna get heat buffer plus. Absolutely. It's the card I'm looking for. Also, it's the upgraded version. What does that do? Gain 2 shield for every heat tolerance point. And gain 2 heat. Ooh. It's costly. But we have a whole... Wait, what's the total heat tolerance now? It would be 5 wait, it was 5. It would be 3 normally, up to 5, up to 7. Now 7 twice. We can get up to 14 shield with it at the cost of 2 heat. Ow. 2 heat is a lot. Well, so that was kind of a, I wouldn't call it a whiff, but it was fine. Get fuel, 65 for another stack of fuel. I'm gonna get rid of the discharger. Give me all the fuel you have. I'm here for it. God, is that expensive. So, next comment with security. No, we need more card drafting options. We have open slots that we want to fill with good cards. We have to. God. This ship, I don't know, man. I don't know. I feel a lot of pressure right now. And that is because I'm not sure if we can make it to the end. Alright, let's get down here. 4 fuel. That's great. Alright, everyone take positions. Ah! Okay, heavy barrage incoming, light iron missile, and you got applet of plating. That's good for, or against laser and ignite. We don't care about that. That's great. What I really like is that we have more card variety now. That extra hand size is gonna be so good. Alright, let's go and start with the Iron Javelin, taking away their stuff, making them blind. And then we start with Expulsion immediately. That's so good. Weaken and Sap. Weaken is a thing I probably don't play. Radiate can also go. Give me better cards. Upgraded hand size. So good, man. Okay. So, I want to sap them now. Actually, we don't have that much energy yet. There's 10 shield, which is fantastic. Do we just ignite?
Enemy shields down.
There we go. And do we sling? Should have slung before. Ah, that's my bad. I was. Yeah. Oh, also our shield costs 0 now. We are unshielded. That's so good. I love it. Yeah, we have very good ways of dealing with the enemy now. Okay, the question is, do I shield or do I sling? I'm gonna shield. More heat. Sap is for later. I'm gonna hold all of this. It's fine. Comes the missile. Missile is not gonna do anything because we still have 3 shield and they only reduce our production on 6 ionize, so they only deal 3. Tactical acquisition. More of it. Ooh, double fire strike. I love it. Yeah, now we're in the game. Alright. Rampart. Yeah. I think we're gonna play the good old game of hitting the enemy until they are dead. Do I sap? No, we don't need it. Do I even sling now? Sure. Don't shoot another missile, please. I mean, there's still so many good cards in our deck that, yeah, are helping us. We still have offensive assurance, seems good. Big attack coming in now, 8 damage. I could glitch it out. You know what? I think I want to glitch the Rampart and just shield against the 8 damage. 2 for every heat tolerance point. 14. Yeah. Alright. That's pretty good. Give me another attack. It's an Iron Javelin. Okay, then. Let me glitch the Rampart. We don't want your shield move here. Please, thank you. Let's radiate. And then I think I'm gonna drop 1 plasma field.
Incoming
Okay. Boom. There we go. So sadly, we are shielded now. Alright, you know what?
Enemies ionized.
I'm gonna drop all of my iron on them. And then we'll take the production hit, which I don't really care about at this point. Alright. We only got 3 ionize anyways. Yes. Okie dokie. So we have expulsion online, right? That means we can now go for calculated overheat. Whenever we are overheating our ship, we will be shooting a heated shell. Is the higher heat tolerance bad now? Because in order to get there, it's gonna take a while. Alright, sling is 8, heat buffer. Food on a 5. We have all the defensive cards in the house that we want. Gonna sling them again. That's fine. Just delaying. Delaying so we can get to our attack cards. There we go. Let's do it. Fire strike. More fire strike. Heat up the ship, man. And then we drop a heated shell down to 7 again and we are fine. Wait. We need a bit of defense here. How about 14 defense? It's kind of whatever. Alright, we're done. So next turn, the heated shell. Oh wait, no, they have Rampart. I wanted to say we have lethal, but not necessarily. No iron attack to get rid of the shield. Well, let's resupply, I guess. We drop the heated shell and the heat shift anyways. No, wait, we shoot a heated shell at the end of the turn. Yeah, alright, there we go. I want another expulsion. As soon as we can find another expulsion, we will be golden. It's not what I want. It's calculated overheat. No, fire strike, no, javelin, no. If anything, it's the upgraded version that I'm picking. I want more of these javelins to be able to stack the... yeah, the 12 immediately and make them blind. A radiant barrier. Play a shield pulse if overheated on turn end. Oh, that is an interesting thing. Yeah. Thermalization, gain 16 shield, sustaining heat for every 3 shield loss on the enemy turn. The effect expires when you are unshielded. I mean, it is a way to get some heat on the ship, but I don't see any way to dissipate it anymore. It's a good one. It's also upgraded. Yeah. So we would get, like, if we play that, we would get, let's say, if they deal 15 total, then we would get 3. No, sorry, 5. Up to 5? 5 heat is a lot of heat. I don't think I can do it. I'm gonna take the barrier. Play shield pulse if you're overheated at turn end. That's a good upgrade. Yeah. So yeah, the draft library didn't show the cards, but they are certainly here. There are some very good ones in the house. Okay, so we have a choice here. I could dip back to the space station to do what? Got 93 bucks again. There wasn't anything I needed anymore, right? Nah, we're fine. Okay. Give me more money! All the money! And then the elite combat, obviously. Because that thing will generate 3 card choices and we have to... There has to be something good in there. Alright. It's 12 damage incoming. Heat buffer is 10. Iron Javelin says nope. I love it. Give me card. Explosion! And Fire Strike. Immediately. Get the damage going. Oh, I like it. So. I think we don't need Radiant. Radiate. We good. And they're fortified by 6. Okay. Yeah, it's not so good. It's not so good. Okay. Heat Converter can also probably get dropped from the deck. Yeah. So, Heat Buffer is 14. That is an 8 damage attack. That is a 2 damage. So we would be taking 10 right now. Let's play it.
Shields up, Captain.
Let's play it. I think I also want to zap them. Radiate can go. Bonk. We keep 2 shield, which is not great for our Iron Javelin situation. God, they got 9 shield? Crazy. Sling only deals 8, so we gotta wait a turn so we get the optimal value out of Sling. Or we heat shift now. I want to prevent their generator cooldown. We hold everything. I think I'm gonna go and drop the weaken. Plasma field. Yeah, I'm gonna do that now. Honestly, dropping their shield a little bit because we have the resources. I'm gonna regenerate everything, is no problem. So Sling has a bigger impact. Sling is now 14. No, yeah, 14. 14. Okay. That applies another stack of blind, which is great. Let me resupply. There's the Radiant Barrier. Play a shield pulse if overheated at the turn end. I want to see how this card plays out, so let's get it online. Okay. Don't take any hull damage. Any hull damage. So when we take heat damage, our offensive assurance is gonna go. Alright. Do we need weaken? I mean, technically, yes. Heat bufferoni. Yeah, it's good. It's good. Laser pulse coming in. Laser pulse going home.
Enemy operations
2 stacks of
delayed.
blind. Calculated overheat. Fantastic. And I think we hold everything. Weaken is gonna be really good against the Searing Salvo. Do we need War Effort? Ah! Get out of here. Do we need Radiate? Now we are getting into some kind of overheat state. We have more iron stuff in our deck, so I think we're gonna try to find it. Is double Fire Strike. I mean, sure. Why the hell not? Alright, let's get Heat Buffer online. That's 2 heat now. 10 shield. Very good. And it's 9 damage. Sure. Drop it. Okay. I think I need to radiate immediately. There we go. Hey guys, we dealt some damage. There's some good cards coming back to our draw pile. Like Iron Javelin. It's not good here because we need 0 shield for it to be optimal. So, 6 damage incoming. Quite nasty, I would say. Quite nasty, my friend. Do I have Plasma Field? The question is, do I want to be hotter? Even hotter? I don't think so. I'm not playing the heat buffer then. So our defense is gonna be the Plasma Field.
Shielding enhanced.
Man, the Javelin can only take a bit of the shield away. That's all it does. But maybe it's the way to go. We got all the resources, so might as well. There's no need to hold back, right? Ooh, I play the Igniter. Oh wait, we have Expulsion there. So I should. Let's get the 2 heat going. Absolutely. Alright, we are shielded. I wonder how this guy is gonna work now. So here's the thing. We have calculated overheat, getting us into an overheat situation at the end of our turn. But also at the end of our turn, we have... Oh god, where's that thing? Radiant Barrier says if we are overheated, we get a shield pulse. Which is gonna trigger first. And then we also have the Expulsion that says while overheated, fire a heated shell at the end of each turn. I have no idea how the ordering here works, but I am super curious. So, if everything goes right, we will overheat. We will then fire the heated... No, we'll then generate the shield and then fire the heated shell to get down to 7 heat again and not take any internal damage. I hope this is that. I feel like the shield pulse didn't play. Yeah. Alright. Alright, it's fine. Javelin. Let's go heated shell. Can drop this buffer. Do we want to radiate? Actually, no. Not now. I'm gonna keep these cards though. Yeah, that's fine.
Reactor's overheating.
No, reactor's overheating, but we are cold again. So yeah, the shield card is not played with this kind of combo. And I wonder if it is because of card ordering, like the order that we played them. So the stack is a bit weird here, or if it's just always that way. Who knows? I don't. Let us go and do that. So the shield is down to 6, we can break it and then get another ionize on them. Let's resupply. I could have zapped them beforehand, would have been better, yeah, totally. But we can do it next turn. Radiating now makes no sense. No, let's keep going. Another 4. Guys, if only we could find another Expulsion, then I would be so happy just pumping all of my damage cards out so we can shoot 2 heated shells and cool down by 2 every turn end. Man. Okay, zap him now. Half their shield. Right. Generators on cooldown. Weaken does nothing. Yeah, I guess it's that. Plasma field radiate. I think if anything it's gonna be the plasma field that we use to defend, and weaken can go. Alright, radiate just in case. Just in casies. I think we are again in full control mode on the elite ship here. To be clear, I feel good. Ooh, baby. We got a fire strike. But we got to cool down again. Alright, heated shell. Iron Javelin to defend ourselves. God, that's so good. Let's keep going. 18. Right, now we gotta defend against the Searing Salvo. We could glitch it away. Or just Plasma Field for 14. There we go. Nice. What do we want to glitch is the Fortify, because it's getting harder and harder to get through their shield. So let me go and go Fire Strike to take it away. So the heated shell now. And then I think I want to radiate a little bit down to 6. Igniter is 9 damage. It's not gonna be lethal? Question mark? We still have offensive assurance and 1 point of brittle, so if we shoot our heated shell at the end of this turn, we're gonna be fine. That would be 9 damage and 4 damage, which is 13. So technically we have lethal, but I'm not sure of the ordering of this. Do we take a point of heat damage here? Let's see. No, we only take the point of heat damage at the start of our turn, right? At the start of our turn, receive a hull damage, so technically, the heated shell that will be fired now will end this. It's even 5 damage, okay. Did we apply another point of brittle there? Probably. So, Combined Assault, gain +1 damage for the rest of combat every time you play attacks from 3 different weapon types in a single turn. That is something that I am actually probably able to do here. If we can find another... it has to be a launch bay, by the way. But it is technically doable here. Do I just take a heat shift? We have 2 open slots. I want expulsion, man. I want expulsion. Ideally 2 of them. Combined arms. Combined arms is very good. Is extremely good, actually. Deal 8 ionize and draw an attack card. We have so much resources. So many. That it means it keeps us going while keeping the enemy low. I'll take it. Combined arms, good card here. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, man. Okay. Green, Starkin. Let's think about this. If I take another point of fuel to be there, I'd be at 2, go over here, be at 2 still. And I have the option to go back to the unknown, which might be something really good. That would be 1 fuel then. Then I had to go over here, use my last fuel over there. Can get all of these nodes. And then go back to the space station, and then that's it. The other option would be going down here, saving my fuel. Go here. There's 1, 2 points of fuel. Fuel up again and dip into that area. I think going back this route is better, because... yeah, I want to go here as well. I need to see as many card options as possible. So let's do that. Hello. We have a cache. More money, more good. Sure. Alright. Conflict zone. Lock and load. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright. Paired pulse targeting system, flash shields, and missile defense. We don't care about the missile defense. That's really good. Let's get expulsion out. BBM. So if I sling and combined arms, we would be blinding them directly. That's pretty good. It's not possible though. Yeah, don't have the thing. We weaken them, yeah. I think all of my cards are good, but I have to make a decision here. I think I'm just gonna go heat shift and draw some more cards. Get the shredding going, that's gonna be helpful. Okay, so buddy, now you got some shields. It's kind of nasty. Let me take it away and ionize your weapons. Alright, and then we're gonna combine arms to get him the blind status, get another card, and it's gonna be the Javelin. Oh! Hey, look at that, 30 ionize on the guy. Double blind, and they are not doing anything anymore. Yeah, that's great. I dropped the radiate. We have double fire strike here. Noise. Calculated overheat is in the house as well. We drop it. We have expulsion online already. Did we plasma field? Or heat buffer? Sure. Get the fire strike out there. Flash shields. Yeah, absolutely. They have only 6 shields, so our sling with 8 ionize will break that shield, ionizing these guys again, taking away 2 pips. Oh my god, we are going. Fire strike, heated shell. And now we're good. Now we're absolutely good.
Reactor's overheating.
Yeah, reactor's overheating, but it's cooling down again. Thanks for the free heated shell, thanks for everything here. We are fine. Sling plus again. Goodbye weapons. Alright, heated shell obviously. I want to glitch their flash shields now, so we can keep ionizing them. We're gonna drop the plasma field. Now we're gonna keep pumping those attacks. Zip, and down again.
Enemy operations delayed.
Oh, I had a point of shield. Oh, there was 1 point of shield. Oh, should have... No, No, should have. I don't know what. Alright, so we're gonna shield up against the laser pulse now. Drop the heated shell on them yet again. Sap can go. I think heat buffer and radiate we're gonna keep. Again, guys, we got this. This fight is over. Absolutely over. There we go. I love Sling Plus. I like doing that. Down with your shield and your weapons at the same time. Combined arms makes them blind once more, and we got Fire Strike. Fantastic. I like combined arms. It was a very good pickup here. Being able to keep going, drawing cards, is so good. So that is a pulse laser, but we don't want the pulse laser. There's an Iron Javelin Plus. Oh, I want it as well, but there's Expulsion. That is the card that I was looking for a long, long time. So we'll take it now. Also, 1 second. All right, let's get going. So, Combined Assault. I need a missile bay. Can we find it? Also, again, let's plot ahead. I need 1 fuel here. I'd be at 1. I'd be probably able to buy all the 3 fuel that they offer. So, I have a total of 4 fuel on that position. That would be 3 down here, up here, 2, 1, 0, and then that way. I think that's what we do. All right. Oh, we just get 2 fuel. All right. Okay. Yeah, it's not a fuel ship. It's a station. Interesting. Do we need the money? Is my question that I have right here. I need to see as many fights as possible. Still. So we go to the combat zone. Yeah. We're still looking to curate our deck a bit better, and also these waypoints give us money, and we need that. Get a rail shot and an interceptor. Okay. I have a expulsion. Would we care about the interceptor being in flight? No, we have plasma field and heat buffer. We're fine. I'll also drop the fire strike immediately. Let's get some damage going. Everything else I'm gonna hold. Pew. Right. Interceptor takes a turn. Yep. So we have to defend against a total of 12 damage this turn. Let me see what we draw. Heat buffer. Not bad. I could weaken them. Which is probably a good idea in general. Yeah, sure. So now we have to defend against 6 damage here. The interceptor also deals 2 only, so it's a total of 10. That is exactly my heat bufferoni. Alright, and we can sling break their shield and add some ionize. Alright, I don't even have to defend that much, I just realized. But hey, let's go combined arms. No. I mean, yes, because if we do, we apply blind.
Enemy operations
And that is
delayed.
good. We're over defending with our iron, but that's alright. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for your missile. Okie dokie. This is not the best hand, but alright.
Enemy shields
I
down.
feel like I just keep shooting. The expulsion is in the house, so radiate is not needed. And we keep going. Problem is that we're gonna end up with 1 point of shield, because shield will be halved. Actually, it's 2. Yeah, it's rounded up. So if we find the Iron Javelin, it's not gonna be that good. There's calculated overheat. I'll drop it now. And we gotta defend ourselves against 10 damage now. So it's heat buffer again. Or is it plasma field? Yeah, I wanna be unshielded at the end of this turn. So
Shielding enhanced, Captain.
let's get exactly 10, right? They have attack calibration, increasing their attack damage by 1. I don't want to weaken, I don't want a buffer, I want to actually drop these. Sure. I think at this point of the game, we want to aggress. So let's do that. There we go. Oh, that's perfect. So we have 0 shield, so Javelin applies 12 ionize. Oh my god, okay, how do we do it? We halve their shield points. No, we took duration away. Didn't see that they had duration. Alrighty. Does it matter? No. Just eat my ionize. And then Fire Strike. Alright, so we are kind of heat neutral at that point. We're gonna kind of go back between 9 and 7 at this point. As soon as we find another expulsion though, right now, we can now go way higher on the heat. Because now we will fire 2 heated shells when overheated, so I like it. Heat converter, sure. Sling takes away their shield. Ionize them. Man, just for science reasons, I want to see. Let me go heat buffer. Now we have 9, right? So I'm gonna drop 1 heated shell, so we are at 8. We generate 2. We dissipate 3 technically, shooting 2 of these shells. It works, just like that. Perfect. Alright, money, card, and salvage. Give me another Iron Javelin Plus. Now that is tempting. Having another calculated overheat with double expulsion? No. Plasma Bolt says, deal 8 ionized damage and apply heat for every 4 shields destroyed. So technically 2 heat maximum. I don't think it matters too much. I'm gonna probably skip here. Remove a pip from all disabled equipment pieces. If not, equipment is disabled, disable a random one instead. No, just no. I think the hacking array is just not efficient enough. I think, honestly, maybe we should get rid of it. Because it prevents us from drawing our good cards. Weekend is sometimes nice. Honestly, I think we can get rid of it, honestly. And rather play PDC if we can find it. Because I was not really adding any cards. I mean, if we find a cool subsystem for it that is helping us with like some passive, yes, maybe. But that? Also, isn't the PDC... Wait. No, it's only for laser, flak, iron, railgun, missile. Gain +1 damage for the rest of combat every time you play attacks from 3 different weapon types. Is a PDC considered a weapon type? I don't know. I wanted to go here. 1 fuel here. Or is it 1, 2? I mean, we go here anyways. That's the thing. Shred the paint. I still feel a bit underprepared for the final boss. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. That is a good one. Expulsion is already here. Let's go. Drop their attacks. I'm gonna shoot the Fire Strike immediately. We drop the heat buffer. We don't need it.
We were hacked.
Oh, we were hacked. Oh, yeah, right. Malfunction, you say. Nasty. Sling the shield away.
Enemy shields down.
Ha! Ha, I say. We will actually take damage? How about no? How about no? I don't like that. Alrighty. Cool. So we can sling again. Ugh.
Enemy operations
Yeah,
delayed.
we gotta really do some things here. Do we radiate? I gotta get that malfunction out of the hand, man. I'll drop all of my radiates, we don't need it. We have the overheat and the expulsion going, so our combo is on. Ooh, and now we can start overheating. I love it. The problem is that we are still taking damage. I can weaken them. Sure. Let's reduce the damage at the very least. Alright. It's 2 damage now. Okay.
Enemy shields down.
Base is fine. So yeah, I can see that hacking is one of our Achilles heels. Yeah, totally, man. Totally. Okay, so we gotta get rid of the shield first so that we can drop the Iron Javelin and take 2 pips away here. Hope it's the laser pulse. Should have shot Fire Strike. Not the biggest of deals, anyways.
Shields down.
Nah, I hit the volley. You blastard. Alright.
Optimal temperatures reached.
Yeah, the ship, just because of the hacks and obviously bad draw on our end, is really hard to deal with. Okay, let's get the expulsion going, drop the heated shell. Get combined arms out. It would take a pip of their weapon away, yep.
Enemy shields
There's
down.
sling. Which would make them blind once more. Yeah, sure. Phase again. Discard an enemy tactical card, replace it with a system disruption. Alright, alright. Drop them.
Temperatures reached.
Cannot discard what I don't have. There we go. Okay.
Enemies ionized.
Enemies ionized. Yes, we can drop the javelin on top of that.
Enemy operations
Oh
delayed.
boy. Oh boy, we got him delayed now until the end of days, I would say. We can finally get rid of the malfunction. And I don't think we ever need to radiate here. We're fine, we got 2 expulsions, so... Honestly, we should probably heat up once more? Hold on. So, Fire Strike. Then Heated Shell.
Optimal temperatures reached.
Alright, alright, alright. So, we generate 2, we get 2 Heated Shells and then dissipate 1. There we go. 2 shells. Ah, man, I wanted to see how the interaction is here. But I think it would have been good. Oh boy. Add another card. Iron Javelin. I want the plus version. I don't need another Fire Strike, I feel. Do we? What is the card that I would add to the Pyroclast? Could be another Fire Strike, to be honest, now that we have that high heat threshold. We're gonna get a lot of direct damage out of this card. It's +1 damage for every 2 heat we have, and we are kind of meandering about like 7 and 9. So most of the time it's +3, sometimes +4. So it would be on average, I would say 10 damage that we drop with the card here. The expulsion is just a heated shell every single turn again. I think I'm gonna skip here. I will skip. Alright. We don't have that many opportunities to add cards anymore. Gotta keep that in mind. I could go 1, 2, and then dip into one of these. Sure. Let's do it. I have to upgrade. I'm not ready yet for the final assault. There's a drilling beam. Okay. Huh. Man, our defenses are lacking. The only thing I can hope for is that the sling hits the drilling beam. It didn't. Okay. Let me draw another attack, please. It's a javelin. Holy crap. Oh, baby.
Operations delayed.
That was a bit dicey, not gonna lie. Okay, okay. Resupply can go. I want to keep the expulsion. Holy moly. Come on, a defensive card. There's combined arms. I mean, sure. We got the javelin once more. Hell yeah. Keep them under control. Do we need to radiate here? No, I don't think so. I don't think we want to weaken them either. We keep sling just in case. 2 stacks of line. Okay, so finally we can actually, yeah, we can shield against whatever they are doing. I like that. Get the plasma field going, I guess. No, the heat buffer. Because it will get us a bit of heat already. We have expulsion out. And we will keep a bit of the shield for later. The plasma field will just collapse again. Want the radiant barrier out? Sure. Yeah, and Sling Plus is gonna break their block. The drilling beam and the cutting beam. Gotta keep in mind they only have 1 instance of blind. So this drilling beam is probably gonna deal 6 damage. So we have to defend against 8 at this point. Okay, we can halve their shield. And then sling, but then we cannot plasma field. Should we just play the safe bet?
Shielding enhanced.
Just like that. Okay. Cutting beam and the drilling beam. 10 damage. Alright. Good thing is, the javelin is gonna solve that problem, making them blind again. I love it. We have another javelin. Amazing. Yeah, we can... I see myself dropping these cards more often than not, so I think I really need to get rid of my hacking module. It's kind of funny, but I think it's true. Put the barrier out. I'm gonna keep my block card, actually. Because we might not actually disable all of their things here. Glitch. I mean, glitch is nice, but let me just defend here. Again, I'm gonna drop that card. It's crazy, isn't it? Okie dokie. We are defended, and all of the lasers are on cooldown now. Okay, so let's fire strike. Bam. They're not brittle. Resupply, war effort. Double sling, you say. I think I'm gonna hold that for later. And since we have expulsion, I'm gonna drop the radiate now. Would I heat buffer? What would I do here? If I double slung, I'd take 2 pips of the laser, like 2 laser cooldowns away and something here, target analysis or the block. It's fine. It buys us time. It's a target analysis. Yeah, and we also apply another stack of blind. New cards coming. We have enough resources, so it wasn't a waste. Here's expulsion again. Yeah, sure. Absolutely. Igniter.
Shields down.
Ooh.
Enemy operations delayed.
Yeah. Just keep him down. It's another Iron Javelin, but we still have 1 point of shield. Ugh. It's heat shift. I mean, yeah, it's damage, which is great. Where is my calculated overheat? It's something... It's here, right? Yeah, in the deck, the last 2 cards are Plasma, Field, and Calculated Overheat, man. Alright. I'll drop the weaken, we drop the heat buffer. I think we also drop the radiate, we don't need it. We have 2 expulsions going. The lasers are back online, but we're gonna disable them. Yeah, got Sling, got the Javelin. Zap is gonna go, Fire Strike's gonna come out. And we have him. Okay. Zap though, I mean... I need to think about this, I really need to think about this. Blazing Barrage, is that a good card now? Deal 7 damage, shred 1 plus half of your heat on your ship. And then sustain 2 heat. Maybe Blazing Barrage is good now. Being able to deal more damage is a thing that I like. Also Combined Arms, again, it is a good card. Keeps us going. Lets us unload a bit more. I think Blazing Barrage is good here. I'll take it now. It also allows us to generate a bit more heat. Now with the high heat threshold and the double expulsion, we are able to get a lot of heat dissipated. God, this is such a... I feel so stressed out by now, because we don't have a lot of opportunities to get our ship to a reasonable and better state. And there is a boss fight coming. Alright, opening shot. Javelin it away. Let's go. Alright, Fire Strike first, I think. Should have held it, actually. I need Zap to get rid of the... Oh no, they also get duration. Okay, we're just gonna grind through it with the slings. It's fine. Cool. You're blinded. Oh, we got heat buffer. Nice. Interesting. Repair 2 HP, remove 2 shred per turn. No. How about no? No, thank you. Alright, how do we defend here? Do we want to generate a bit more heat? I think yeah. Let's go. Let's do the buffer thing, and then Blazing Barrage, so we shred them a bit more. And then we use Sling to get rid of their Rampart. Next turn we gotta defend against the Flak Barrage, we're gonna do it with the Plasma Field. Yeah, it's more like a slow burner here. Rampart is up. Yes, Igniter, let me see what we draw. Another draw. Calculated Overheat. Okie dokie. Okie dokie then. Break the shield. Let's go. Cool. Flak Barrage is down. Yeah, we're fine there. We also applied Blind again, so we can start overheating. I'll go in with the Igniter. And we're gonna get some Ordnance. Okay. Guys, we gotta cool down somehow now. There's Expulsion. Double Expulsion. Can we play both? Yes, we can. Okay, yeah, we're fine. Double Expulsion in the house. And we don't even need to defend ourselves even further. It's crazy. Cool. Don't need to radiate anymore. Heat buffer is there as well. So ideally we want to be at exactly 7 heat now. In order to fire both of our Expulsions. And that's a big attack coming in. Can weaken them. We have heat buffer. We have a bunch of options. Let me go with the combined arms. Obviously that is a good option. Very good. Drop the heated shell on them. I'm gonna drop weaken. I'm gonna drop one of the heat buffers.
Optimal temperatures reached.
Amazing. Okay, so now we got Blazing Barrage. That is a total shred of 4. Can we heat up a bit more before we do that? We cannot, but it's still good. Still really good. Now we are at 8 heat, so we drop it back down to 7, which is our sweet spot. And then we Plasma Field, right? I could also Sling them. Wrong thing.
Shields up, Captain.
Alright. So, 7 heat means we're gonna shoot... so, we will generate 2 heat. We add a heated shell to the hand, and then Expulsion shoots 2 of these heated shells, dissipating 2 heat, so we will be back at 7, and then we drop back down to 6 because of our regular heat dissipation. Yeah. That is it. That is where we want to be. Okay. Cool. Guys, I think we are in a good spot as soon as we have this combo online. Calculated Overheat, and then the double, what's it called? Cheated shell thing. Expulsion. Missile Rack. Okay. Shield switch. No thank you. This is a skip. So, my friends, the Missile Rack, is that a thing that we can put into our missile hardpoint? No! Has to be a launch bay. This one is something, it's like it's a turret. And, you know, these are also turret thingies here. Ah, crap. I want to use Combined Assault. +1 damage for the rest of combat every time you play an attack from 3 different weapon types in a single turn. We can do that. What we got here? Swarm Strike. Discard all cards in the hand and add a Firefly in each empty card slot. Yeah, that's pretty good. Missile Loader, add 3 Starflare missiles to the draw pile. Shouldn't it be Starflare plus, or is it just the extra +1 Starflare that we get? It's normally 2, maybe? Yeah, it's normally 2, so you just load more missiles. It's a very good missile weapon. Not gonna lie, I would run it. But not now, because we have something going here. In a different scenario, I would. Okay. Guys, we have 1 fuel. Would I go to the combat zone and always have a combat here, or would I try to go here and potentially find something interesting there? Such a difficult choice. To the unknown or to the guaranteed fight? We're still looking for an Iron Javelin Plus, but that's it. We won't get the credit cache. It's not needed either, so... Okay. Surprise. Let's go to the waypoint, see what we can find left of us. It's another fight. Alright, fine. Uh-huh. 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 What is that? We have disadvantage, so we're actually gonna take some damage. I mean, everything considered, we were scooting through the sector quite nicely. Just took very little damage. Oh, thanks for the heat, buddy. You don't know what's coming. Right. Okie dokie. How do we go against the missile? Don't think we do anything here? Oh, baby, that's a whole lot of nothing. I mean, we can ionize them.
Enemy shields down.
Do I care? Do I just eat the damage? Because I want to keep my command points, all of them, for the final fight. And we don't have a lot of morale. Only 1 point will be generated per node. Oh boy. I mean, I can weaken them. Yes, that's it. That is the turn, my friends. That is the turn. Alright, we're gonna eat 6 damage. Okay then, let's do it. Ow. So, our offensive assurance is gone. That honestly doesn't look so good. Okay, gotta glitch the beam. Thermal tick. This turn, enemy gains 2 heat for every card played. Okay. Next turn is plasma field. I think I'm gonna actually radiate already. And then we're gonna drop the weaken. And I want both expulsions to be going. Oh, this is a difficult fight.
We were hacked.
So, now, we generate 2 heat for every card played. Which is honestly good. So, let's get the plasma field out there. Cool. So we are almost defended. I should have used the heat buffer. Yeah. Okay, we still can. Sure. Expulsion. Let's go. This is where I want to be. Yeah.
Optimal temperatures reached.
Yeah, hit my shield, buddy. Hit my shield. Okie dokie. How to do it now? We're a little low on resources, to be honest. Okay, we're gonna buffer it up again.
Heat sinks overloaded.
Yeah. That's okay. Expulsion is gonna help us. And then we fire strike and radiate? I'd say so. That's 11 damage and a good chunk of shred. What's this here? It seems like the icon is gone. Yeah, we need to radiate now. But hey, we will be fine again. Sap is okay. War effort? I don't think so. Alright, another missile is in flight, but we should have enough shield anyways. Thermal tick again. Oh, so if we play a card, then we get hot. Enemy hacks are a problem for us. Like, in general, they are a problem for us. It's quite interesting. So I can play Plasma Field and go. That is it. Right? Gets us to 8. Oh wait, actually, we expulse twice. Man. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need you, my friend. Question that I have right now is, do I play Sling and Fire Strike or do I wait for later? I think I'll wait for later, that's good.
Shielding enhanced.
Yeah. I mean, if we don't have to take damage, we don't have to take damage. Just thinking ahead, maybe we need to be a bit more aggressive in order to get things going. So, 0 shield is good for the Iron Javelin situation, but let's do the... Hold on. Offensive Assurance first. Then we Sling? That is 15 Ionize. Oh, let's get rid of all of this stuff.
Enemy operations delayed.
Hell yeah. I could take a pip of block away if I wanted to as well. Blazing Barrage is great. We want that extra 2 heat. Sure. And we got some ionize for next turn. We have him brittle now. We are at 9. Alright, let's go. 9 is a good number. Down to 6 again. Alright. Combine the arms. Oh, I love it. Fire strike. Into heat shift. And we have it. Nice. Ooh. Cool. There's Sling again. Which we don't need nor want. No, thank you. If anything, it's gonna be the upgraded one. But I feel like another Iron Javelin is the way to go. So, my friends, last fight before we go to the station and then to the boss fight. The last pip of fuel. Okay. We want that fight. I mean, yes, we will be on a disadvantage here, but I don't think it's gonna matter too much. We're gonna use the money that we get out of here to repair. Oh, they're shooting torpedoes. Oh, boy. Yeah, 12 damage is quite a lot. And it's a thing that we cannot ionize or anything. Takes 2 turns, so we gotta find a defensive card and we gotta do it quickly. Let me disable their weapons. Field attenuation, reduce the enemy shielding by 1. Kinda nasty. How about no?
Operations delayed.
We start the calculated overheat? Now I think I'm gonna go Igniter into Blazing Barrage for now. Oh, we can do the calculated overheat as well. Let's get it going, and I think I'll also radiate a bit of heat away, and we have a fresh hand. A defense card, please. There's Plasma Field. It's 2 shield for each heat point. Well, let's go Fire Strike and heat up a little. Shouldn't have radiated, huh? I mean, we still have 10. 10 is fine. Yeah, okay.
Shields up, Captain.
Get some ordnance back. Thank you. What do we want to glitch? I mean, obviously they're barrage, right? Because we will have to defend with our 10 shield against their torpedo. That's all we got. And another 3 would be very bad on top of it. Cool, 2 damage. We've been hacked. What's the hack? -1 shielding. Okay then. Good news is we can take your shield away.
Shields down.
Where did the ionize go? On the reload? Apparently, huh? Alright, so we got Expulsion going. That is so good, because our calculated overheat has now something to work against. Radiant Barrier would also be a great thing. God, we need to dissipate more heat, so we get more resources thanks to our Radiant Core. Nice. Combined Arms is in the house. Yeah.
Enemy operations delayed.
I think I'm gonna heat buffer against their Flak Barrage. Sure. Let's go. Do we ever play that barrier? I wonder. Probably not here, not in this fight. Okay. So, we will keep a little bit of the shield for the next turn. We're getting hacked again. Inhibit. So we are suppressed. -1 damage with everything. That's fine. We have 3 shields, so Iron Javelin is not really doing a lot right now. Maybe it's doing enough. I don't know. Yeah, you know, we have 12 cards, so why not drop it and destroy a bit of their shield? Sure. I want to find my other expulsion. Hacked again. Alright. Sling is not really helpful here. But it will be a little bit. Ah, it didn't go to the Flak Barrage. That's nasty. Okay, gotta buffer it up. And then Heated Shell it down again. 7 is fine, right? Yeah, I think so. Go up to 9, shoot 1 Heated Shell, dissipate 1, down to 7. We are defended. So 13 damage and 8 shield. Okay, we're fine against the enemy's attack. That's great. Expulsion, fantastic. See what we can draw from the war effort. Oh. That is a fire strike. We have Igniter. And we have a heated shell. So that is a total of, that would be 11 after the Igniter. So 18. We need 21. We also have a heated shell and we have all the resources. Let's be hot. The cool thing is we have Radiate in the hand as well, just in case. Alright, down to 38 hull. It's time to repair, everybody. This is gonna be our ultimate preparation for the final fight. Let's skip all of it. Oh god, we gotta make decisions here. Okay, let's go over here. Go over here. So again, lay of the land first. The refiner. Increase your maximum mass production capacity by 1. Gain 2 mass for every active mass production. Disable production for a turn. Ammo forge. Yeah, I don't think we need more resource. I think we are so good on the resource production. As a quad flak. The enemy has shields, deal a double damage. No, suppressive fire. I mean, these are good attacks. We gotta make a decision based on the, about our hacking array as well. Yeah, I don't need any of these systems. But what about subsystems? Cluster munitions for missile launcher. Missile attacks at a shred for every 2 hull damage dealt. Nice. A command unit for another card slot that we can put in our hacking array. That is an incentive to actually keep that. Adaptive frequency. Each time you break the enemy shield with an iron attack, give this weapon +1 damage for the rest of the combat? We're gonna put that on the Pyroclast. I wonder if it works for the expulsion heated shells. Probably, right? I think this is the way. That's how we deal the damage now. Alright. I love it. And then latent compute. Add a security after playing a hack card with 0 security. Also very good. Being secure is fantastic. Okay. So here's the thing, we got a lot of money. Let's think about what we want to do. I will certainly get the adaptive frequency and put it on the Pyro class, right? Can be on a flak cannon. Yes. So, add our last slot here. Adaptive frequency. Each time you break the enemy shield with an iron attack, give this weapon +1 damage for the rest of combat. Amazeballs. Yes. Right. So, latent compute. Add a security after playing a hack card with 0 security. We play these hack cards now, right? Right. Sure. And I also want the command unit to have another card slot. Or do I? Now, here's the thing. The enemy will try to apply a hack on us that says we get a heat for each card that we hold at the end of our turn. Which is a good way to manage our own heat, but it doesn't mean that we can hold all the cards, all the turns, unless we somehow get security and negate that hack. That is a thing we can do now. Interesting, interesting. Having this is generally good, but we needed to first buy it and then also probably give the hacking array another slot, but yeah, it can go into the hacking array. It's 120 here and it's 120 there. Okay, it doesn't really make a difference. Pyroclast is done. We are not changing this anymore. We probably want just another Iron Javelin Plus here. So adding a card is the thing that I will do here. That will be 30 bucks. Okay. Do we... No, if anything I wanted to upgrade the draft library, but that's not possible anymore. Alright. Supply depot is kind of done, I would say. Don't need to change anything here. Other than adding a slot to get the command unit. What about the shield thing? Also big no. Radiators? No, I think we're fine. I think we're absolutely fine. Yeah? So, hacking array is actually gonna stay. Congratulations, man. Right, wait, command unit goes into the supply depot, right? Resource bay, engineering bay, hacking console. I'll add the slot here, buy that, so we have another +1 hand size. Cool. Everything else is gonna go here. Sell everything! Combined is sold as much as I like you. Man, at some point, someday. Right, repair everything before we do anything else. Here we go. We don't need more fuel. We have another person here. Destroys the closest incoming missile. I don't really care. Removing a card. Wasn't there a card that I didn't want anymore? Can only add 1 card. So opening a slot here to maybe get a heat buffer plus is a good thing. This is an open slot already. I think I'm fine with the pyroclast in general. Yes, radiator's also fine. Do we need to change anything here? Resupply. I think War Effort is actually a bad card. Upgrading the library is 210. Also upgrade the library here for 160. Yep, let's do that. So we might find a better hack. And then here... Oh boy. No. No, we're fine. Okay, so hold on. So I need to take War Effort out of here. I don't think it's good. It's too costly. It's just not really helping. Get out of here. Right. I can remove more cards if I wanted to. But again, we have the open slot on the Iron Cannon. Pyroclast is fine. Yeah, let's remove a card from the shield system. I think... Plasma Field is good. Heat Buffer is... Yeah, we can probably sustain a Heat Buffer plus with the 2 heat. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of a Heat Buffer regular. Okay. Now we have options to add cards. Took away some of my cards now. Yeah, I know. Let's see. There's Sling. There's Plasma Field plus. Depletes though. Restrain. Remove a pip from a random enemy weapon. Consume a security. Repeat this card's effect. That is not exactly what I want. Resupply is not what I want. I think I'm just gonna get the Plasma Field plus. Should be fine. Alright, here we go. So, change the card. And that's it. I have nothing else to do anymore. Starting the next 3 combat encounters with 2 security is fantastic, because that bypasses the whole hacking situation. I'd say that's what we do. Oh my god, I'm so happy that we have the hacker. Cool. Guys, I feel like this is the best we can do. We have 83 bucks left. We are full on morale, full on health. We have a ship that's hopefully getting things done. Okay, the power of the station. That's the boss encounter. Okie dokie. So whenever we break the enemy shield with iron, we will get +1 damage on our pyroclast. We have a bigger card library now. And yeah, this is the heat loop that I was talking about. They have 3 security, but I also have 2. So, charge barrier. They gain 8 shield, and if their current duration is 0, they add a duration. So they will always generate 8 shield every single turn. That is quite nasty. So, plasma field is currently 0. That's a bit of a problem. We gotta get hot. Let's do it. So that plasma field can defend us. Hotter. Okay. 8, you say? I need more resources. Let's keep fire striking. I could also iron javelin them. Is this considered a weapon? Do we javelin? Probably want to javelin their charge barrier next turn, so our weapons deal more damage. Nah, let's just go. More heat. And then the plasma field that defends us against the barrage. No heat shift. We need to get our passives going, our upgrades. Okay, the barrier's back in the house. Fire a Firefly missile for each destroyed equipment at turn end. Okay, it's not the biggest of deals, to be honest. Alright, it's time for the jab. Break the shield. Get more damage on our other cards. Hell yeah. Does it say somewhere? Yeah, here. Nice. +1. Blazing Barrage is 9 damage now. Yeah, I think I want to grind through their security somehow. So it doesn't do a thing here. Just taking away one of their security and we keep going. 7 heat. Do we radiate? I think yes. I think I'll put the other radiate to the bin and we're gonna keep heat buffer for now to defend against whatever there's coming.
We lost security.
Yeah. Okay. The heat loop is trying to do it every 3 turns. Maybe we can get it... Ooh, baby. We can get it under control and not ever get that debuff. Okay. They intend to shoot a Dazzler now. Deal 4 and apply blind. The blind thing is not even a problem. Got weaken. Okay. So let me think. I want expulsion and calculated overheat out. That is 7 mass and 3 energy. We still have enough for the heat buffer. Heat converter is just a no-brainer. Playing resupply now is bad. So let's get expulsion going, that going. Can weaken them, taking another point of security away. Heat buffer it up. And we are protected. Next turn, resupply? No, it's Radiant Barrier. I think I'm gonna drop the resupply. Give me more aggressive cards. Okay, the combo is going already. While overheated, we shoot a shell now. Every single turn. Problem is that we have 3 shield and Iron Javelin is not breaking their shields. Not here, not now. Interesting. I can see a way to get things done. No, never mind. I thought about weakening them, getting the security out, and then sapping, but that doesn't help. Alright, double expulsion. And the Radiant Barrier. That's the way, somehow. Sure, we will be blinded again. We are suppressed right now is the problem. Okay. Did we get the expulsion out? Oh, we don't have the energy. Never mind. We radiate. No. We don't need radiate ever again. Okay, let's do that. Overheat a little. Okay, the next heat loop will actually take our last piece of security away. So we need to hold a hack that we can play without security to regenerate a security. So now we're blinded. Next attack is only half damage. This is so awkward. Alright, I'll play the jab. There we go. So now our weapons gain additional +1 damage. That's cool. Still have to defend against the 4 damage from the missile, and that's 8 damage from suppressive fire. So it's heat buffer, right? Just heat buffer? Actually, no. Just no. We do that. Alright, so they're gonna intend to take away my security now. That means I can then play Sap, regenerate that security, and then probably weaken. Okay. Yeah, it's good. It's good. We're fine now. We now dissipate more heat than we generate each turn. It's good. Okay, last security is gone. Missile is incoming. Our defenses are still holding. That's fantastic. Alright. We're blinded though, so only half damage. Let's get some resources. Combined arms. Oh, that's so good. Just 4 ionized, but anyways. Oh, never mind. We don't have the second expulsion out yet. Ugh. I was saying something wrong here. Let's drop it now. And then, yeah, I think I'm gonna try to weaken them, taking their security away. Generating my own security. And then we go Blazing Barrage? No. I think this is a situation where we just hold. Oh, they're doing target analysis now. Yeah. Target analysis is an ongoing buff of +1 damage. And it will happen quite often. We need to get going is the problem. Okay. Stupid shell, get out of here. And now the Blazing Barrage is actually doing damage. Need more energy for some reason. Give me more energy, please. Thank you. Because now I can zap them. Halving the shield. Breaking the shield. So our attacks deal another point of extra damage. That's right. And I think now it is worth dropping the Blazing Barrage on them. And then heat shifting. Yeah. Now we're going. Absolutely. Our expulsion heated shells deal 7 damage already. +3 from the adaptive frequency, +1 from the brittle. This is amazing. And we don't have offensive assurance online anymore, right? No. Okie dokie, okie dokie. So what now? We're blind, so Sling is not really that good here. Let's drop the heated shell to get rid of the blind situation, and then Sling deals optimal damage. That's right.
Operations delayed.
Okay. How hot do we want to be is the question here. I mean, Fire Strike is a thing. I think I'm gonna drop one. We will be at optimal temperature after. It's no problem. It's crazy how much damage we can do here. I'm gonna hold Sling for the next... Yeah, it's fine. So just Plasma Field it here. So that we don't take the damage from the missile and we will be at a fantastic amount of heat. Not sure if I ever play Igniter. You know what? Screw it. Don't care about the heat. I'll dissipate it again. Alright. So we still have our security, but here's the thing. Oh yeah, they shoot eventual volleys now. Whenever we break something, they drop a missile. No, that's fine. That's totally fine. You know what? I think we have it so much under control that we're just gonna fire all of our things and just not think about anything anymore, right? Iron Javelin. Let's break the shield, get another point of damage. Honestly, adaptive frequency was exactly what we needed to finish that fight. Without it, we would have been in here for way too long, I believe. We still haven't taken a single point of damage yet. No, wait, I think 1 single point of damage. That's right. But yeah, I would say we end this. Okay, I'm gonna play the Igniter. That's right. Wanna radiate it down a bit, and then we're gonna glitch whatever is coming, like the Dazzler there. Oh, wait, you guys said that glitching a thing that has no pip is not a thing I should do ever, right? Everything's broken anyways. I would say, everything considered here, we did it. Alright. I took a bit of damage that I should probably not have taken because I was missing out on the heat buffer there, but okay. Yeah, heated shell with 5 damage only? That can't be true. It is actually just 5 damage. Alright. It is kind of whatever. Shoot the javelin, because I can. Shoot the sling. Resupply. Plasma field. Heat buffer. And since we are overheated now, we should generate additional 6 shield, or a 4 shield, right? With the shield burst that is coming out at some point. God, we have so many things here. Radiant barrier. Let's see. Yeah, it's 4 shielding. Alright, guys. We did it. Expulsion, calculated overheat. The Pyro class is coming through. Firebrand ship now played on escalation 4, I believe. Whew. What a run, man. What a run. That is an almost 2-hour video today, but I had to play it safe. Holy moly. That was cool. I cannot wait to keep playing this game. This is so good. X escalation level says fuel prices in stores increase with each fuel unit bought. Alright. I'd say we're going in next turn, next time again. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And I hope to see you next time. Goodbye.